Welcome to our new series of QuickBooks Online Certification Level 1, and in this series I shall provide you study material for preparation of Level 1 certifications. There are 5 sections and we shall start the first section that's called Get Started, and I shall brief you how many lessons it's have and how you shall get through the whole study material of section 1. There are 4 sections, 4 lessons in our first section, Get Started. The first lesson would contain the information about the introduction to the certification level 1, and it will give you overall on the process workflow of our certification, how it works and what you need to do. And the second lesson will brief us about the platform that powers the prosperity. It will include the functions of the QuickBooks that will help in our bookkeeping. And the third lesson is the QuickBooks Online Accountant. It will brief about the accountant tools which are exclusively for the accountant and help you for reviewing the books and update the bookkeeping. And the fourth one is QuickBooks Online. It will include the QuickBooks Online owner's point of view, the basic function of their features. And this video may longer for 1 hour or the more, and please watch this video at the end. And first of all, I would like to introduce myself, and I'm Abid Hussain Malik, a CPA, operated plus freelancer on the Upwork and Fiverr. And I also provide the QuickBooks and Zero training. I have more than 10 years of accounting, bookkeeping, taxation, audit, financial statement preparation experience. I have served more than 300 clients based in USA, UK, Canada, and Australia, worldwide clients. You may visit my website, abidfinancials.com, for more information, or contact me. You may email me at info@abidfinancials.com, or my personal email, abidhussain713@gmail.com. For the quick communication, you may contact me at my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number, and I shall reply your queries as soon as possible. I also provide the paid certification services to my QuickBooks users and the Zero users. For the QuickBooks, I provide these 6 certifications, and I also provide the certifications services for Zero ProAdvisors and the payrolls. If you need on an urgent basis, you will just leave me a message and I shall reply you as soon as possible. Let's start our first lesson. The first lesson is the briefing about QuickBooks Level 1 certifications and how data flow through the QuickBooks, and it's briefing about the transactions that your clients makes or recorded as data within the QuickBooks Online. The sales data is added via invoices created, and the payments from the customers and recorded, and the expenses comes in the business reports that have received the bills, make the payment, and spend the money. QuickBooks Payroll data is added in the system automatically when we integrate our apps with our QuickBooks. And additional data comes in from the third-party apps, providing the business industry specific information. That transactions data flow from connected accounts in the QuickBooks. With this accurate and up-to-date period and year-end reports can be generated, helping the clients understand their business and helping you advise them on the decision about their futures. This is overall flow of the data that go through to the QuickBooks, how we record our data, how it works in our QuickBooks Online. So the next one is Level 1 certification structures. As I mentioned before, there are the 5 sections. 5 section names are Get Started, Sales and Customers, Expenses and Vendors, Banking, and Period End. These are total 5 sections, and we are now working on our Get Started. So Get Started section contains this information, and we have started this one. This certification is designated to follow the flow of data through the QuickBooks, but each course can also stand alone. These are the 5 parts of our certification, but you may take a separately stand alone every section. Your progress will be recorded in the ProAdvisor Academy, so it will be easy to keep track of which courses you have and haven't completed. Course content, QuickBooks workflow and the reports. And the first setup task that will set you up for success is the workflow. Second would be the frequent questions, and the third would be the occasional tasks, and the fourth one is the reports. So it's defining the workflow of the certification lessons. In the QuickBooks certification ProAdvisor Academy, you will start any section, and you will see these workflow of their lessons. The first lesson would be setup task, second one frequent task, and the occasional tasks, and at the end it would be reports. And during the certification, you will see the advisory opportunity. It will throughout the course, you will find out the provide the opportunity for the advisory and hear from your peers who are in this community about their experience on this one. Other one, you will see the self-reflection. Each course has an associated worksheet that helps you take out, step back and reflect. Practice activities, you will see some practice activities like a QuickBooks provide a sample client like a break design and landscaping services where you can practice your learned knowledge. Every course will contain the knowledge checks to help you make sure you are understanding the content and prepare you for the exam. Course will mark as complete and the course assessment will unlock when you have answered all the knowledge check questions. Answering these questions is also a requirement if you are collecting CPE credits. So it's saying when you are studying a lesson, so you need to complete the whole lesson and also you need to answer the whole questions. Then you will be unlocked for the exam of that section. Resource and further reading throughout the course, you shall find a link to useful step-by-step instruction in videos, complete the workflow, additional articles, videos deepen your understanding. There is a supporting glossary. You shall find a link to the first page of every course about the word you are unsure of. Check out the glossary. Glossaries are the definitions of some key bookkeeping, accounting, and bookkeeping terms. An exam at the end of each course, there will be an exam to test your knowledge. Remember, this will unlock once you have completed relevant course, including answering the knowledge checks. These are the two requirements. First, complete the course. Second, answer all the checked questions. And then you will start exam and you shall need 80% or more to pass the exam. Let's get started. Let's get certified. There are two methods. In the two way you can complete your certification. The first method is taking the standard route, and the second method is direct testing. Now we shall discuss the taking standard route. In the standard route, you need to work through each course and pass the related exam. The standard route is best for completely new to QuickBooks and the people looking to gain the CPE credit. And the certification exam process. What would be the process for this exam? It will discuss in details. Enroll. First of all, you should enroll in a certification program from hitting the enroll button in ProAdvisor Academy, then complete the course and pass the exam. You can work through course in any order before the exam is unlocked. If you need to take a break, you can close the course and pick up where you left off. Each course contains a number of knowledge checks which needs to answer all to unlock the exam. Take the exam in one setting, and if you want to stop or leave, you may return to the beginning of the exam in the next exam. You need 80% marks to pass this exam. If you cannot do this, then review the section's content. Once you have passed the exam, you wouldn't attempt again, but visit the learning material anytime. You may visit learning material anytime. There is no restrictions. Okay, if you by passing an exam, you shall learn CPE credits. You shall receive an email with your CPE certification, and you can also download it from your ProAdvisor Academy profile. But if you cannot pass the exam, there are 3 attempts. You will be given the 3 attempts, and if you cannot pass the exam, then you shall be locked for 30 days, and after the passing the 30 days, you shall be eligible to take the exam again. If you fail, second method we shall discuss, that is testing out exam. If you are already confident using the QuickBooks, then you can go for this method. Certification exam process, the same. You need to enroll in the QuickBooks certifications and then go to the toggle button testing out. And you also need the 80% passing marks. And if you don't pass the test out, then there are 3 attempts. You shall be locked out for 30 days. You can switch to the standard route before then 4. If you Do not, if you have taken the exam and you are in a process, you may log out and you may choose your previous personal method. There are no CPE credit available for passing the test out exam. In this method, there are no CPE credits available. Self-paced courses will remain available to you after you get certified by testing out. Okay. Benefit of becoming the certified ProAdvisors. I shall give you a look about these two methods in QuickBooks. You should log in your account and then you will see the ProAdvisor tab in the left side, and then you should select Training tab and you should select the Start Learning, and you will see the Learning Hub ProAdvisor Academy tab here. Now this is a main hub. If you have passed any certification exam, then it will show this badge here, and this is a My Learning Hub. For example, you want to take any exam, then you should enroll for this one. These are the total exams that the Intuite offers. Intuite Bookkeeping Certification Level 1, Level 2. For example, you want to you have already earned this badge, and here is an enroll button. You for this one. For example, here you are enrolled. I go to this learning here. So we were talking about this one. The first method was a standard method, and the second one was the test out method. In the first method, getting started, for example, we select the first one method, getting started level 1. I shall open this one. Now this is lessons started of our first one. It's showing that whenever if you leave during the process, then you may resume it one, and so it is asking that you left. I can say no from the start. Now this is the first page of our first lesson. So when you scroll down, this is a video for this one. This is a glossary we were talking about, and these are this information here. So this is the right side arrow. We should select and move to another one, introduction to the certification. So you should scroll down, and these are some tips for the ProAdvisors, and some information is here. We will see these information here. Spoken glossaries in exam. We were talking about this one. So these are some other buttons. We should scroll these ones. And at the end, we shall see our questions, knowledge-based questions. We need to answer those all. So these are the questions, knowledge-based questions. We need to answer. We must need to answer these ones. And after the end of the lesson, when you have completed the whole lesson, answer the check question. At the end, when you have answered the all questions, you will see this in the exam. If you have missed any lesson, any line, or any question, then it will not show here. Okay, now we shall move to the second method. The second method is in every course you will see this test out method. This is toggle. You will select this button. Now you shall be able to take this exam directly. In this way, you shall not earn the CPE credit, but you may take directly exam. Okay, now we move to our lesson. This was the testing out exam. I show you what are the benefits of becoming certified. So there are many benefits. You have an access of training materials. You can have a discount for your firm and your clients. And this is for good for career growth, to do work with different clients and get certification badge, ProAdvisor points. You will get the 100 points, which will help your firm move up the price. And some certification also have a 200 points. Directory listing, this is a main and big benefit of certification. You can be listed to the QuickBooks Find a ProAdvisor directory, where a potential client can find out your firm and contact you for the bookkeeping and your services. Confident firm, more confident to serve your clients with a great knowledge, and happy clients, your clients shall be happy with your services. Keep you up to date with any changes, what the Intuite do for you. Check out in the new Watch the Weekly Videos episodes, or join the live monthly webinar to get your knowledge about the innovation across the QuickBooks platform. If you want to improve the understanding more, then move to the QuickBooks Level 2 certifications. And if you want to learn about specific subject, look at bring a special certification like a payroll certification, QuickBooks Exame, QuickBooks Enterprise, and Intuite Books Bookkeeping. Now our first lesson is done. Now we move to our second lesson, lesson 2, platform that offers the prosperity. And what is the history of our Intuite? And solving customers' problem from the beginning is their aim. And Intuite started in 1984. Scott and Tom created Quickbooks, a revolutionary new way to use the technology to manage the personal finance. It was created to manage the personal finance. And QuickBooks was later introduced in 1992. QuickBooks grows with you. Your clients provide the tools and services that meet your needs each step of the way. The benefit of QuickBooks, it reduces scope of manual entry, the disruption, increase the consistency, free up your time, and to do more high value and advisory work. So these are the tools which the Intuite provide to the clients, and we shall discuss in detail. The first one, we should start from our capital, customers, bookkeeping, stay compliant, pay contractor, invoice, check time. So all these items we shall discuss in details. Now the option QuickBooks offer solutions to meet range of needs depending on the size of the businesses of your clients. Being a pro advisor is about knowing what's best for your client. In order to do that, you need to know what's available, and also help you engage with new clients who may already be using some of these products. These products might not all suitable for all your clients at the point in time, but it's important to know what's available so you can advise on them if and when the time comes that they will add the value. So I have highlighted these some words in our blue. These are very important. These can be asked in your question, so be aware about these lines, these blue lines. The first one we shall discuss the get the customer, how QuickBooks help getting the customers. QuickBooks has a MailChimp this is a tool, and this will help you grow your customer base, and it connects to QuickBooks, synchronize the customer data, create and support the marketing for the business. Once it's synchronized, it can be used to segment the audience, create the custom messages, and re-engage with existing ones. Get the capital is also offer the clients to apply for a loan or QuickBooks line of credit to their growth plans, depending on your client's need and eligibility. You may also visit their QuickBooks Capital to explore the available options in the marketplace, where you can find the funding and others QuickBooks Capital partners. The next one is the bookkeeping and accounting. It's a range of subscription solutions to source the need of different sized businesses. You may also compare their solutions with the right one which is suitable for you. QuickBooks Money. QuickBooks Money is for the small businesses that need money management features without bookkeeping. Unlike other plans, there is no subscription and just small per transaction fees. Only charge for per transaction fee, but they have no subscription. QuickBooks Money customers have access to check-in and can send pay enable invoices, offer the automated sales tax calculation, automatic reminders before when more in the payment section, partial payments, and the payment link. QuickBooks Money does not offer the accountant access or connect with the QuickBooks Online. Your clients use the money can easily upgrade to the QuickBooks Online, move to their money banking and payment transaction history whenever they are ready. QuickBooks Ledger is only available through the QuickBooks Online Accountant. It is designated to accounting professionals to manage their clients and the client's finance. Only available for the accountant. This is the main point. It's lets you set up a chart of accounts and connect the banks, and also it's ideal for the tax only and the low volume transactions clients. And any clients you have with non-operating entities, holding companies, you can give your clients direct access to their company file if you choose to. If your clients outgrow the QuickBooks Ledger and requires more accounting features, their account can be upgraded to the others plan. The sixth one is QuickBooks Solopreneur. QuickBooks Solopreneur is designated for one person business looking to organize grow their business. It's offer easy step transaction management and flexibility productivity tools. It presents single entry accounting system, but has a double entry accounting behind the scene ready for the accountant use. QuickBooks Solopreneur can be upgraded to the others plan. Currently, there is no access to Solopreneur through the QuickBooks Online Accountant. QuickBooks Online Accountant do not have access of this one. This is also a main point for the Solopreneur. You may also have heard about the self-employed, which was aimed at similar audience. This was intended specifically for independent contractor like a freelancer who can schedule for their 1040 at a year, and there is no longer available to the new customers. So this is the main difference about QuickBooks Solopreneur and the others one. QuickBooks Online subscription plan. QuickBooks Online subscription plan for the small businesses. There are these subscription plan. First one is Simple Start, Essential, Plus, and the Advanced. There are some features about this simple one. Simple Start is designated for the sole proprietors, LLC companies, partnership, and the other type of small businesses. This subscription level is the best fit for the small businesses owners with basic accounting needs. Biggest difference between the QuickBooks Online Solopreneur and the Simple Start is with the Simple Start you can use to tags and categorize the sales and expense transactions. You can use the recurring payments and the subscription payments here. The next one is Essential. Essential plan has all features of Simple Start, but with extra function for the business with more complex needs. It allows more than one users and has access level can be set to the control. What these users see, it also provides additional reports and handles the multiple currencies and allow your client to track the variable or spread customers. The next one is the Plus. It is designated for the business that employ the staff and needs to carry out the functions such as budgeting, managing inventory, tracking projects. This allow more users to provide more reports. Essential and is the most popular plan for the small businesses. This plan is used in the example throughout the certification. Advanced plan has all features of the Plus, but with the extra function for the businesses with the more complex needs. It's offered the 25 users, automated workflow, custom reporting, customized role permission, backup online, restore data, and manage revenue recognition. So you may also visit their websites and see the comparative plan of Simple Start and your rates. Simple Start from $19 and now discounted at $12.70 per month. And the Essential start from $28, Plus from $40, and the Advanced from the $76. So these are the functions which they offer. You may visit their website and scroll in a detailed way. So these are the basic functions provide the Simple Start, and these are also included in the Essential. But the extra or the track employee time, multiple currencies, the free users, one accountant, and Plus also has the same function but have an extra, that is track inventory and track cost profitability, budgets, and 5 users. Advanced, it provides them extra features like manage up to 5 users, automate the workflow, backup online restore, and manage revenue recommendations. Now we shall discuss the get paid and the pay bills. So now let's look at the solution with QuickBooks Online and support your clients as they get paid and pay bills. QuickBooks Checking clients with an active QuickBooks Money and the QuickBooks Online account are eligible to apply for a QuickBooks Checking account. With a fast payment deposit and the high yield saving, QuickBooks Checking bank account lets your client manage and grow their money with confidence. It's bank account for the small businesses, and once your clients have applied and then approved, QuickBooks Checking automatically synchronizes transactions to the QuickBooks Online. This streamlining the process of managing finance by ensuring that transactions are recorded in real time, reduce the need for manual entry. Now I'll move to the QuickBooks Payments. Where clients use the QuickBooks Payments, customer deposits are raised, essentially payments and accountings are done at the same time. Eliminate the manual entry, enable clients to add a link to invoice. Customers can pay online via PayPal, Venmo, credit card, ACH transfer. All they must do is follow the link in the email. Payment also be processed in a customer on the phone. Once payment is made, everything is entered in the QuickBooks automatically. Payment is forwarded in QuickBooks, deposit into bank account, and automatically matched with bank transactions. Constant fee or forwarded on the proper link at advised. For your clients who are not already using it, you can give them access to discounted rate for payments or sharing the QuickBooks payment information page with them. So this support article to find out how request of rate review of QuickBooks payment discount rate. Next option is QuickBooks Pay Bills. QuickBooks Pay Bills makes it easy for clients to set up the payments and to their vendors. QuickBooks Bill Pay can streamline their accounts payable process by paying the bill from the QuickBooks Online. This also lets the client to schedule the future payments. Each time clients schedule a payment, they can choose the payment accounts and the payment method. QuickBooks Pay Bills allow the clients to easily send the checks, ACH payment to the vendors. Eligible QuickBooks Bill Pay clients can, for an additional fee, choose the faster ACH payments. These payments can only be scheduled as early as the next business day. These can be helpful when paying more processing bills, since a standard ACH payment can take more than 3 days. But if you will use this feature, you will have deposit in a 1 day. QuickBooks Business Networks. These makes it easy for your client to connect with their customer vendor. By connecting, the invoices can be sent to the customer and the bill received from the vendor directly. You're ready to review and the pay, so you don't have to manually create the bills. So this is a main benefit. And also contact info for your connection will stay up to date if they make any changes in the QuickBooks. These automation tools help you streamline your workflow better and predict cash flows and reduce your manual tasks. QuickBooks Contractor Payments makes pay the contractors and providing 1099 easy. It can be standalone or bundled with a QuickBooks Online subscription. Clients can make unlimited contractor payments with the next day direct deposit when working with the QuickBooks Online. Payments automatically synchronize to your clients and up to date, and invite the contractor to set up a free account. Invite the contractor, set up the free account. They can complete their W-9s here and then deposit details. QuickBooks Payroll, client paying both contractors and employees or just employees. QuickBooks Payroll makes payday appraised. Payroll taxes are calculated, filed, paid on your behalf. For the contractors, filing 1099 is easy. QuickBooks Payroll can create and download the report from the payroll history, bank statements, contractor payment, pay time, tax payment, or more. QuickBooks Contractor Payment client can also create a stand-alone subscription or the bundle with the other lines. It reduces the manual entry, and that's all. There are 3 plans available for payroll: Core, Premium, and Elite to meet the different plans requirements. QuickBooks Payroll and the Elite plan comes with the QuickBooks Time, a great connected way to manage the multiple time sheet and approve the time. QuickBooks Time has a 2 plan, Premium and the Elite. Elite also allows for geofencing, and mileage tracking, project tracking, and other benefits. Both plans come with a workforce app which allows the employees and the contractor to track their time to work. Intuite Connect Tax. It's a tax software that streamlined automated professional taxes workflow. It includes the expensive form set diagnostic tool, which for the preparation of most complicated individual business tax returns. It's only tax software combined the QuickBooks Online Accountant and the Tax Advisor, bringing accounting, advisory, and tax together in our integrated platform. You can make the direct adjustment, mapping the client's books to the specific tax form and exporting data to the ProConnect tax. Industry and the business specific talks. QuickBooks is an open AI platform that enables third-party applications to connect and integrate with the Intuite family. These integrated apps provide functionality that spans invoicing, inventory management, expense management, payroll, e-commerce, and reporting. This allows the client to build a customized tech stack and addresses their unique needs and of course put the data in one place. What are the tips for using these tools? When advising clients on which solution would be best for them, it's important to understand their business and what they are looking to achieve through the QuickBooks tool. So this is very important for question point of view. Now I shall give you an example of the question which shall be asked in your exam. So these are some example and some are the real questions. Intuite QuickBooks products are designed to solution to meet the client's needs. Can we match to these ones? So these are the tools names and these are the different options. So the exact options that shall be used: QuickBooks Payment for you, the get paid, the MailChimp, get the customer, payroll for the pay employees, movement for the bookkeeping purpose, bill pay for the pay bills, and the checking account for the banking. Second question: how does have a good understanding of solution available benefit as you provided? So there are different options, but the correct answer is it will help you to advise clients on the best solution for their businesses. I also mark as it in a blue words, so blue text. So this is a question: which Intuite solution can be connected to QuickBooks Online, synchronized with the customer and the order data to create for marketing for clients' businesses? The correct answer is MailChimp. Which QuickBooks Payroll plan come with the QuickBooks Time as a part of a subscription? The answer is Premium and Elite. When advising a client to the best QuickBooks plan that might be right for them, which these is most important things to understand? The correct answer is what they are looking to achieve through the product. You just complete need assessment with a new client, discover that they want to create a budget inventory through their accounting solution. What is suitable plan? Suitable plan would be plus one. Being ProAdvisor comes with a range of benefit. Where can you find more about these QuickBooks Online Accountant? Correct answer is ProAdvisor Center. So we have completed the two lessons and now we are moving to our third lesson. QuickBooks Online Accountant. It will discuss about the features and the benefit that the QuickBooks Online Accountant have. These are very exclusive benefit and the features the client do not have. Some of them are the common, but the most of are exclusive. So we shall discuss in detail one by one. Now we shall discuss lesson 3, QuickBooks Online Accountant. It will brief about specific accountant tools and the features which are available to the accountant but not available to the others users like business owners or others normal users of the QuickBooks Online. Let's discuss in details. A tool for accounting pro. QuickBooks Online Accountant is your route to access your clients' books and connected products. Helps you manage all your clients in one central place to manage your own firms as well as your clients and the workflows. Your view of QuickBooks Online Accountant will vary depending upon your role in your firm and the permission that you have been granted. For most accounting pros, QuickBooks Accountant will focus on the clients that you will work with and will only show your practice in the bookmarks in the left-hand menu. Other accounting pros will see details about the firm's own account and your books section on the pros advisors to manage their own firm accounting. There are two views in an accounting version. The first shows the standard view of an accounting post with access to selected clients. Normally this is shown to the team member of the accounting firm, and the second view is firm's primary admin view, and who sees all clients and the firm's account. The primary admin see the additional item in your practice as well as having access to your books. So this is a screenshot of your accounting firm we are talking about here. So this is a view of standard view where you can see the three tabs here: overview, bookkeeping, and the payroll. And these are the names of clients, email address, and the for taxes returns, leads, and edit clients. So here this is a drop down. Go to QuickBooks. If you will select on this drop down, you may change your clients. If you want to change your clients books. And this is an accountant tool. You may scroll down, you may click on this accountant tools, and you will see the specific features for this accountant. And let's discuss in details your client list here. Now we are discussing in this lesson. When you sign into QuickBooks Online Accounting, you will see your client list. So let's start our tour there. Clients are added to the clients list where they are set up in the QuickBooks Online Accountant. When they invite your firm to a pre-existing QuickBooks account, you shall only see the clients have been assigned to you. If you are accountant and in the first step, the client send you the access of their books, and you will see only those clients whom access have been granted to you. Client list is split into the three tabs: overview tab, bookkeeping tab, payroll tab. And what is in the overview tab? It will show the clients you have been assigned to, whether these are current, active, or not. Clients with a QuickBooks subscription, including ledger subscription, appear with QB icons next to them. Hover over the icon to find out the QuickBooks Online and payroll plans they have selected it to go straight to their QuickBooks Online accountant. So this is very important. This will help you in your exam. There may be like a question about this one. Selecting the client name will open a detailed screen where you can add the notes and the documents, which can be seen by any of your colleagues with access to the clients, but not the clients themselves. Shared document can be seen by the clients. Select a list gear to decide which column to display in this list. This is talking about the gear setting button here. You will see. Yeah, this is talking about this is gear button. If you include the email and the phone number to the clients, these can be selected in the trigger an email or call. You can also use the setting in the list here, decide whether or not to show the clients that have been made inactive. It's depend upon if you want to show the inactive clients, it will show, otherwise you may. You can also see the status of different aspects of the client's account: banking, payroll, prep for taxes, and the tax returns. So these are displayed in their columns. If the client subscription has expired, hovering over the QB icon will show this, and selecting it will take you to the resubscribe page. If you have any clients who do not choose the QuickBooks Online but still need to be invoiced and tracked through the firm's QuickBooks, space where the QB icon would normally is blank. ProAdvisor Tab. This is talking about the ProAdvisor tab, and this one is ProAdvisor tab. And there are the two tabs here: benefits and the training, and we shall discuss in detail. First one is benefits, second one is training. The benefit tab displays the number of points your firm currently has and the benefit associated with your current type. You can easily see how many points you need to progress to next type, as well as benefit that will bring. Scrolling down to the list will provide useful links to the further information about the ProAdvisor benefit. Next one is the training tab. The training tab gives you easy access to ProAdvisor Academy, and then you already know that's how you go there. So we were discussing these two tabs. Benefits is showing only the points, and the other benefits which are available to the accounting firm. The next tab is training tab. Your work, selecting, and we are talking about the work tab. This is under the ProAdvisor tab. This is next tab of the work. And the selecting work from the left-hand menu opens a project management tool that can be used by your firm to manage the work item assigned to each client. Check out the following QuickBooks course article for step-by-step instruction about how to use the work centers. So basically, these are you will select your client and you will see the project management about your different clients here. Useful tools. QuickBooks Online Accountant is full of the useful tools and that will make your work easier that you see in them, and may very depend upon the permission, but carry through to your clients' QuickBooks Online accounts where they become an even more powerful. Now, primary admin view. We shall see the primary admin view about the owners of the firm see. Now let's look at the QuickBooks Online Accountant from perspective of primary admin. This is the role of someone within your firm who has access to all your firm clients' accounts as well as the firm's own account, or who can add or manage the users and complete other admin tasks. You may also see some of all of these features depending on your procedures. And this is admin view. It's showing more option than the team of the firm has. Your books. The Your Book section of the left-hand menu contains the complimentary QuickBooks Online Advance. And provided for the accounting firm, it's only seen by the primary admin and the users who have permission. These features in this section match those that clients with QuickBooks Online Advance plan will see. Okay. And it's worth noting that the client overview in your books shows information about your own firm. You will see a similar overview in your client's QuickBooks account specific to their books. It's also worth noting that the customer list in the sales center of your books is a replica of the list of clients in your practice. They both show clients with or without active QuickBooks subscription. If a client is made inactive in either the list, they will appear as inactive in both in your practice. Client list is primarily used to access the client's QuickBooks on accounts and manage all work for client. Whereas in your books, the customer list is for managing the customer's details and the invoicing. As the primary admin, selecting plus new bring up a menu of the things that can be created related to the firm's account. For here's where you shall find quick links to create the invoices. This works as similar like our account and other simple accounts. You will see also these invoices, pays, bills, and reduces the list of the most common activities: invoice, estimate, expense, and the check. Selecting video tutorial open to help a panel continuing useful links to the features available within this new button. As a primary admin, you shall see more in your practice section. In the client list, you will see who the lead for each client, and see the option for editing the clients. The lead is the client primarily contact at your firms. They will show up in the client's account as an accountant in the user list. It can be changed by selecting added leads in the filter options on the client list. You shall also see the add client button, and the start the add clients workflow. This is covered a lot more detail in onboarding client certificates. The team section of your practice is where the firm's QuickBooks users are managed, and we shall discuss the next one. In the work area, primary admin will see all the projects and the tasks that is created by all users. This is very important. The admin can see all activities, but the users can see only the clients and the activities which they are assigned. The app section shows which clients are using which apps. This is very important. It shows the clients using the apps. Also, which apps the firm is using. Here you can search to find the apps, and also find the accountant and the approved apps. If you have access to the firm's own QuickBooks account, the accountant tool will look more like it does client account. One difference from client account is the chart of account templates. These allow you to create a chart of accounts template that can be used in any client account. This is the main thing. You can create templates and may use for any of the clients. This is like this. customized list of your templates. You will also access to the search, which lets you search the firm's QuickBooks Online accounts and jump back to the recent transactions. And in the general setting here, you will see all the options you will see inside the client's accounts. These are the very simple, similar to the client's general setting. Your company section provides the link to subscription and the billing for the whole firms. This is a different option which may be seen in accountant form. In the subscription and the billing, you can see the detail of your client's QuickBooks Online plan. This is additional things which you can see in our QuickBooks Online accountant version, including what the products they have and who pays for their subscription. In the QuickBooks Online accountant, there is an option you may pay on the behalf of your firm, or your firm may pay their subscription. These are the two options. If you are paying your client's subscription, these will be shown here. For QuickBooks Online accountants, what's the quickest way to seeing what QuickBooks plan and the client has? Now, these are practice questions. These are some practice questions, and these are some real questions from the certification exam. So this would be very helpful. And the QuickBooks Online accountant, the quickest way to seeing what QuickBooks plan a client has. There are many options. This option is correct. However, our UBI icon next to the client's name in the client list. And when you sign into QuickBooks Online accountant, you will see the list of clients which of the following has been approved. The correct option is Payroll tab only shows the client which have QuickBooks Payroll subscription, and you will see the only client you have been given access to. QuickBooks Online accountant, what's the quickest way of seeing what's the client's option have? We have already discussed this one. Which of these features of the QuickBooks is not an Accounting Pro only features? These are the Accounting Pro features: client overview, book overview, accountant tools. So this is relevant. Like transaction centers is not our QuickBooks Online Pro features. That's third lesson is end, and now we shall discuss lesson 4, QuickBooks Online. Now we shall discuss the features of QuickBooks Online for owner of the business, for the normal users, or the except including the all features that a normal QuickBooks subscription have. So we shall discuss in details. Finding your way around your entry to your client's QuickBooks Online account should be through the QuickBooks Online accountant. Saying that when sometime the QuickBooks Online accountant subscribe your QuickBooks plan. So entering this way makes sure that you get access to the tools and the features exclusive to the accounting pros. On the left hand side, your main navigation menu, data within QuickBooks is arranged in a different areas like centers, and there are different centers, and there are different features here, and we shall discuss in details. You can return to the QuickBooks Online accountant by selecting the accountant at the top of the left hand menu. Plus new is to go to the button for you and your clients to quickly create and the transaction from invoices and the bank deposits. There is a quick link for vendors and the customer type transaction, as well as for employee activities or more general activities. The drop down at the top of the screen provides a quick, simple way of switching between the clients. You may also return to your accountant account. When you access the QuickBooks via accountant, the accountant tools comes with you. My Expert button is for your client. Prompt them to go to My Accountant sections of the QuickBooks Online. My Accountant is where you and your clients can view the information request and the share document. For the QuickBooks users who do not have an accountant linked to their account, my experts will take them to a range of Intuite services to support them, including helping them find an accountant. For accounting pros, live experts will provide information about the expert assistance available through the Intuite. So these are the two different things: live experts and my experts. In the top right of the screen, you will find help, apps, search, notification, settings, and profile. Searches enable you to search the client's QuickBooks Online account and jump back into the recent transactions. Main centers. Now we shall discuss the main center of the QuickBooks Online. The first center is the transaction center. The transaction center is where your client can connect their banks and the credit cards, and upload and manage the receipts, monitor the money come in and going out of these actions, and manage the transaction to the corresponding transactions already in the QuickBooks, such as invoice, bills, manage the client's chart of accounts, and perform the bank and the credit card reconciliation. So now we are talking about the transaction center. This is a view of client's books. Here, this is the transaction center, and when you click on this one, you will see different tabs like bank transactions, app transactions, receipts, reconcile, rules, chart of accounts, and recurring transactions. So we were discussing in details. Clients connect their bank account in a banking transactions here. Upload and manage receipts in the app center. Monitor their money in and out, and manage the transactions to the correspondence transactions here. And this one, we can see the manage the client's chart of account. These are chart of accounts here, and perform the reconciliation. Also, this is a reconciliation button. You can reconcile your accounts. So next center is the sales center, and sales center you will see this is a sales center here, and we shall discuss their details. Sales center, where the product and services are set up, customer information is stored, track everything, the income, reviewing the sales, creating invoices, and receiving the payments. Your clients can also access their customer list in the customer needs center. They will see in their left hand menu. Show the clients as the overview of their invoices, estimates, and you can also sign up to the MailChimp to link their QuickBooks data with their marketing process. This is sales. Whenever you select any center, it is shows in white. This is linked as a white, and now we have selected the sales, and you will see the tabs of the overview, all sales, invoices, estimates, sales order, payment links, deposits, clients, product and services. We have already discussed in details like the setup, store, track everything. So this was a sales center about this one. And the next one is our expense center. Expense center. This one is the expense center, and when we click this expense, and it will show the dashboard of expense center, what is available. The vendors and the collectors are managed here, and the outgoing payments like bills, checks, debit and credit cards expenses are recorded, and the your clients also mileage here. So these are the four things we can manage in our expense center if we select this expense one. The next page is the center is the report center, is where you can access ready-made or standards financial statements and create the customized reports. Accounting pros, QuickBooks accountant will also see the performance center in the reports, and they use this to build charts to show the business performance. This is report center, and I have selected the report here, and this is pink as white. And now there are two sections in a normal business dashboard. You will see only report section here. If you are an accountant, then it will show the two options here, the reports, and the second center is the performance center. In the report, there are three tabs. First one is standard, second one is customized reports, and the third one is management report. In the standard reports, you will see the standard reports like a profit and loss account, balance sheet, account receivable, and other things. And if you have marked them as a static, and these will be shown in your favorite tabs. And the customized reports are those reports which belong to the standard reports, but you have made some customization on your needs and you have saved them. These will be automatically saved in a custom report, and you will not make any changes on each time of run your reports. So management reports, these are reports which are sent to their like upper management board of directors at the month end of the year end closing. So we were discussing about these things in details. Other central. There are some other centers in a left-hand menu. It depends upon your subscription plan. Some of the centers are geared more towards the operational use for your clients and accounting. So it's talking about these ones like a payroll, time, project, budget, taxes, leading and banking, commerce, apps. So these are the other apps which will be shown according to their subscription plan. Accountant only features center. These are only Accountant Pro. You can say that these features are only available in an accountant version, but not available in a normal business version. So clients overview, books review, and the accountant. These are the three ones which are available here. And these centers are only available for accounting pro accountant only features have entered via QuickBooks Online Accountant, so your clients would not see them. So this is main difference. The client overview is a snapshot of clients' accounts, shows the detail of the company setup, subscription level, and the QuickBooks Payroll apps they have connected. It also summarizes the banking activity, indicate the common issue, and the daily transactions volume. From here, you can quickly access the chart of accounts and the client's financial statement. It's a single page that reflects the status of the accounts, complexity, and the amount of work needed in order to get the accounts in order. And it can be used when you are first engaging with a client to indicate level of work you are taking on and the health check as you continue your engagement. Let's review a screenshot of this, our client overview. This is client's overview. You will see only in accountant version. First one is overview. You will see the company setup and subscription, sales tax and apps which are connected, and the second one is banking activity, then common issues, and then transaction volume. You may just give the date range for this transaction and you will see the volume of the transactions. Next we shall move the books review. Books review is exclusively available in an accounting version, and you will see review center setup you through the most common period and tasks, reviewing transaction with issues, sending management reports, used to conduct a one-off cleanup, create the client's request to send the queries to your clients. These can be viewed in my accountant centers once they have been sent. So this is books review tab. You shall click on the books review, and then you will see the books review cleanup here tab, and this is a period you will select for these activities. Normally this include the setup task, this is status information all, and then the next one is transaction review, accounting reconciliation, final review, and the wrap up. So these are the tabs which are available in our books review, which are exclusive features for the accountant. Now we shall visit our accountant tools. Here you will see the accountant tool. This is a box accounting bag. You will select this button and you will see these two different sections. First one is quick links and the second one is tool. In the quick links you will just hit these buttons and go through direct these functions like chart of account, journal entries, reconcile, report, void deleted transaction, close books, new window. All these transactions are available in our client's books, but I think so the close books is not available in the normal version, client's version. These are the tools which are only available for accountant, like client request, notes, reclassified connections, report options, write-off, prep for taxes, and the ProTax online. Another accountant only feature is accountant tool with your clients. The books accounts that really comes into on the books accountant tools contains quick links and reports, chart of accounts, reclassify, report options, bank request, journal request to your clients, work central in the QuickBooks Online. So what is in the setting, you can also customize the QuickBooks to your clients' needs, and now we shall discuss about the setting. Setting means it's available in a gear icon. I just want to show where it would be. This is gear icon, and you will see the settings here, and your company list, tools, and the profile. Now we shall discuss in a theoretical way about these settings. You can company setting include the manage users, create custom forms, style, apply setting, tailors books business, the chart of account, reconciliation tab, and the transaction centers, list within QuickBooks, and under the tools heading you can access the useful tools such as importing, exporting the data, audit logs, and all user activities. All these are available here. Your company list, tools, and the profile we were discussing in details. Accounts and setting, we shall look at specific features and the tools found in the general setting gear. We need to explore one by one for our exam point of view, but here in the picture one you can see here. So the specific features and tools found in a general setting: sales will be converted into sales and the customers, expenses, and the if you want to access the expenses, then we'll go to expenses and vendors section. Many of these settings will usually be determined during the client's onboarding, such as company information, user limit, and provide the useful information here. Companies tab. Company tab, we are discussing this company tab here. This is your company tab. Okay. And the company tab, the logo, company name, account, contact details appear on the report. Sales and forms such as invoice, legal name will appear on the 1099 forms, the IRS as on the reports. Into for payroll and other connected products. Selecting the tax form that your client submit will change the certain terms within the books. If your client is non-profit organization, their report's name would be changed like statement of financial position, and the P&L will be shown as a statement of the activity. So these are the effect of the changes in their terms and conditions. And selecting the industry will enable your industry benchmarking in a performance center. Performance center is only available in an accounting version. The next step, as the users tab tracks the number of the users accounts in the chart of accounts. The tag groups have been used as well as showing the limits. These user limits are set by the client subscription level. In the advanced tab, you can set the first month of the fiscal year. What we are about discussing the advanced tab means I am discussing about the advanced tab here in a setting. And the setting, you will see the account and setting, and here is advanced tab. You can set the first month of the fiscal year, and then text year. You can also set the accounting method, cash or approval. This can also be changed when you're creating specific reports. The default of many reports will determine the details that you see when looking at projects. Closing books will also lock the transaction up to the certain dates. Don't forget to save, make the changes anywhere in the accounts and setting. So this was the accounts and setting, the company usage, payment, sales, expenses, and advance. We were discussing this advance center here. Closing books of the year, company types, partnership 1065, and the chart of accounts. Enable the accounts number here. You can enable from here. These are the automations forms and the currency. You can select the multi-currency here. Here is a United States dollars, and these are the other preferences like date formats, currency formats, and also you can change the time of sign out. Here we shall discuss next step 4. A company type can also be set in advanced tabs. And the step 5, the enabling chart of accounts number section will allow you use the number of each accounts here. And in the next step, you can also automatically pre-fill the previously entered content we have already discussed in our video. These are shown here. Automation pre-fill forms with previously entered content, automatically apply the credits, and automatically apply the bills. So these are discussed in the details. You can turn off and on here. Turn on the projects and the advanced tabs also available in our plus and the advanced subscription of the QuickBooks Online. And the currency sections, you can also enable these options in the essential or the above plans. And once the multi-currency is on, it cannot be disabled later. So this is very important point for the multi-currency you should keep in mind while enabling this multi-currency. The other preferences we have already discussed. You can set the dates, currency formats, and the others. Customer name, like you may change the customers like client, donors, and the members you can also call it in your books. And also you can on the warn if the duplicate checks are created, and you can also change the name. By default it's 1 hour. Chart of accounts is very important for our theoretical point of view. This is a backbone of our QuickBooks Online, where the accounts are set up to use the categorize transactions, and your clients can clearly have on and enter the spend. And the chart of accounts can be set up in a way reflect their businesses for the different. For example, would have a different chart of accounts to their clients, sellers, pro. Accounts detail number of accounts can be set up in a client's QuickBooks Online will depend upon their needs. How you will access these chart of accounts, you can go to your gear settings, and here you will find chart of accounts. You will select this one, and here you will see all the options of the chart of accounts. The first one here left side, and these are the boxes and the names of the accounts and the accounts types and the detail types, QuickBooks balances, bank balances, and the actions. And for the balance sheet accounts, you will see the here view registers, and these are the drop downs here. This is a view register. Here you will see the list of the transactions. And for the income statement accounts, you will see make reports, run the reports here. So this is the main difference between the balance sheet accounts and the income statement accounts. This is a gear setting, and you can change the type, details, balances, and include inactive accounts and the page size of this chart of accounts. And these are also drop down here. You may just change edit their names, make active, and run the reports. So now we shall discuss theoretically for the exam point of view. And Here, account name must be unique and should be meaningful to categorize these transactions and clear with your selecting. All the accounts must have an account type, determine the financial reports accounts appear on. Income and expenses belong to the profit and loss accounts. Assets, liabilities, and equity belong to the balance sheet. Detail type is not used within QuickBooks itself, but tax session it can be used prep for the taxes, map to the taxes returns. Advanced setting, it can be turned on in advanced setting, account setting, general setting, and these are accounts number are optional, and you can choose from these settings. You can create the sub accounts and group to the similar accounts like utilities as a parent account, and under this one gas and electric and the telephone would be as a sub account. When an assets liabilities account is created, you have option to including an opening balances and as a start balances. They will give you the record of where the account started from and will appear on the opening balance equity on the balance sheet. Another way to account is accurate would be create a transaction which could provide the details about these figures. A quick tours of the QuickBooks chart of accounts. Chart of accounts can be accessed from the three different number of places. First one is the transaction center, and the other one is the accountant tool, and the third one is general setting. This is a screenshot, and we have discussed already. So it's showing name, account type, and the detail types and the QuickBooks balances here. Each account is listed and the detail displayed here. The parent and sub account appear nested to make the relationship clear, and the main action column also will be view register of balance sheet accounts and run reports for the P&L. So selecting the view register open a list of every transactions including in account, but run the report will show the transactions in a report section. So this is the main difference between the balance sheet and the P&L reports. So depending upon the accounts type, drop down action column lets you perform the different actions like select editing will open up the accounts detail and it appears on the relevant financial statements. You can customize how you view the chart of accounts using the list gears and selecting which columns should be displayed and presented. Selecting the pencil icon to make the name and account number in all accounts editable at once. Name and account number can be changed. It's very important. You can also change in a bulk. Changes particularly you're editing or adding the accounts in a bulk. Batch action allow you to make the several accounts inactive at once. Check the box next to the relevant accounts before selecting the batch action. These boxes are shown in the left side here. You can select the multiple accounts and make them inactive or make any other changes. Run the reports on the chart of accounts containing all accounts details and the balances. Customizing a chart of accounts. These should be categorized in a correct account within a chart of accounts to make sure financial statement accurately reflect your client's balances. Client's onboarding. Client chart of accounts should be customized to the client's needs, and these can be started from scratch and starting with the templates. These templates help meaningful business information and accurately represent the financial position. Default accounts. Every QuickBooks have some default accounts like receivable, accounts payable, opening balances, equity, and the return earning. It's possible to change their names within the client's accounts, but they cannot be made inactive and merged. This is very important. Common accounts are also available in the client's accounts like undeposited funds accounts. These are used to receive the money, but those transactions have not deposited in the bank. Business specific accounts are also available according to their business needs in the chart of accounts. Setting up the income account to summarize the product and services clients will allow their P&L to informative at higher level. So this can be used to provide more detail about the product and services at the best center. There are some tips for the accountants. You can only have one account active at a time, open at the same time, either client's books or either your accountant accounts. So this is a screenshot of accountant tools, and you can also have a multiple browser tabs window open showing the different section of the same account. Some links within QuickBooks will automatically open in a new window. You can also open the separate window by the accountant tools. Yeah, there is a new window in the accountant tools, and there is another way. You can just right click on a tab and it will create in a second account. If you switch account between the tabs and the window, sign out the QuickBooks from the any other tabs window you have open showing original account. So you can also incognito or the private browser window using the different types of the browser. This is the best way to accessing the sample company account, but use with caution in client account so you don't lose track of whose account you are in. You can also use the bookmarks and the shortcuts to save your time, selecting the pencil icon on the left hand menu to add you the ordered bookmarks to enter. These are the customize your menu bookmarks. You can save your shortcuts of these items. These will be shown here in the bookmarks tabs. 1099 filings, all sales app. These are the like shortcuts you can access easily. You can also bookmark useful links, sign-in page, and the help center. For example, using your browser bookmarks, and there are shortcuts here. You can save your time, and these can be also accessed from these settings. Like you can go to the setting here and the additional information. Alternatively, you can also select Control, Alt, and question mark simultaneously. This will be shown there. This is a good way to find out the QuickBooks IDs of the account. When adding data to the numerical field within the QuickBooks, such as amount on a line item invoice, and the type sample sum, hit the enter. Yeah, this is here. This is a very good feature in QuickBooks. You may just add up the two values, 100 and the 200. Here is written in a amount section, and then you will press the enter, and you will see the sum of these amounts, like 300. Here you are seeing it will automatically calculate the sum of these information. Now it's a screenshot of the additional information. You can see the company ID here and the shortcuts as we have discussed above, the additional information. So this is a screenshot, and this is a keyboard shortcuts. Here there are many shortcuts for like I for invoices, W for check, X for expenses. So these are some shortcuts you can access here. QuickBooks Online mobile app can also be used for accessing the QuickBooks Online data. You can also create the invoices, upload the photos, receipts, or track the mileage, provide the impromptu advisors moments, as it makes easier to look at the QuickBooks when clients or at events by using the QuickBooks Online app. QuickBooks Online desktop can also be downloaded from the journal setting gear. It's useful QuickBooks Online accountant and the client's QuickBooks account, so is one the way to have a separate QuickBooks Online account open at the same time. Some of the menus in the app are like desktop, so it can be helpful for clients transitioning from desktop to online, where you will get the help. These are if you want to upgrade yourself for the new features, you can take a tour to the prompts, video tutorials, and the help icons. If you're having a browser problem, you may just read these articles for supported browsers and the browser troubleshooting guides. For help in the QuickBooks Online, choose the contact us or the call to the care team directly at this number of the QuickBooks helpline. So this helpline is available for the working days. These are the icons which are mostly used in the QuickBooks Online dashboards, and these are the three lines, and this shows the collapse and the expand button. You can hide or reveal the menu happens next to. In a left hand menu, hidden or plus icon will appear at the top of the action, following you to across the new menu. The next one is the gear icon. Gear icon provides setting for customizing the QuickBooks, either the whole account or in case of a general setting gear, just a specific section of it. The next one is this is clock icon, and it shows that your recent transactions can be found in the top left corner of the screen, where the creating some your transaction, or at the whole you can also see under the search button at the right upper corner. The next one is the customization icon. Customization icon is used to set the filter, determine which information is delayed in the list you are looking at. The next one is or add the notes. You can also add the notes for your team, and this icon shows you the export to be used for the information. This shows the download, let you download the copy of the information of the reports. This is print, you can print the documents. This is new beta version, or used to through the QuickBooks let you know about the changes. This is question mark and help you. I can find out more about how to specific features. Now we shall start our sample and the practice questions, which are asked in your exam. These are very taken from the actual exam. You can answer these questions. These are the correct answers given here. And the accounting pro, you have an access to the tools within QuickBooks your clients do not have. These are the 4 options. The most accurate option is the accounting tools. The chart of account is the backbone of the QuickBooks Online. Which one is the true? The true option is assets, liability, and the equity appears on the QuickBooks balance sheet, and all other accounts appear on the profit and loss accounts. And the second option is the number of accounts you can create in a client's chart of accounts depends upon their QuickBooks plan. So these highlighted green options are the true correct answers of these questions. This is taken from the exam. What is the best way to access your client's QuickBooks through the QuickBooks Online Accountant? The correct answer is it's the only way to gain access to the several QuickBooks Online accounts. Where can you enable the accounts number for the chart of accounts? The correct answer is Advanced tab in the accounts and setting. Chart of accounts is the backbone of the QuickBooks. It can be accessed a number of ways, which is not this way. You can access from all these 3 ways, but you cannot access from the reports entry is the correct answer. QuickBooks provides a sample company where it can be accessed. The correct answer is general setting gear. You can access from this one. Which of the features of the QuickBooks is not an accounting pro only features? The correct answer is transaction center. It's not an accountant pro transaction center. That's all for today. I hope it is more than 1 hour video, but I have included all study material and I have not skipped anything else. It is helpful for a long time until the QuickBooks changes policy or revise its certification systems. And you may refer to the new questions whenever you will take the test. You will see the new question. You may refer this video and you can get your correct answer here. Or if you need any help or have any query, you may contact me anytime at my contact number and email address. For the quick response, I shall be available in our WhatsApp number is given here. And for paid certification of all QuickBooks and the Zero, you may contact me at my number. I shall respond to you anytime. And I am very thankful to you. You have a time to watch my video at the end, and I think so it will be very beneficial. See you in our next video. Thank you. Bye bye.